Welcome. I'm Sophia from Junkie Forever, and today's video is going to be my top 10 favorite products that I just can't put down. I just cannot put it down. Whatever it is, I just keep reaching for it, even if I have something that's newer or more expensive or that I just have to try and review. These are my favorite products, so I'm going to get into it right now because, again, I'm filming during my lunch hour. I'm going to start with the eyeshadow palette I can't put down because I've already spoken about this and I feel like I'm just parroting everybody else, and it is the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette. I love this palette. I don't know what to say. I have to keep forcing myself to use other palettes. This is what this looks like. I had to actually force myself to use this eyeshadow palette as much as I love it, as beautiful as it is. This is the Pat McGrath Holiday palette, the Bijou Brilliance one, because I'm testing that out. I kept reaching for this. I keep reaching for this. This is the best thing that came out this year, I have to say. I'm not gonna lie. It is. And to go with the eyeshadow palette, I love the Ulta Beauty Matte Eye Primer. This is such an amazing eyeshadow primer in its efficacy, in how it applies, in the little pigmentation, the tiniest bit that it has to just like tone down any like redness that I have on my eyes, which I do because if I don't sleep well, the capillaries in my eyelids are very prominent. But I don't know what else to say. I prefer this over my every other eyeshadow primer that I have currently. And I literally just keep reaching for this. I might have to force myself to put this away a little bit so I can use other stuff, but I don't want to because this is amazing. Again, today I'm using it, and again tomorrow I will be using it because I love it so much. Now, the next one I want to talk about is this Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. This is the best concealer I have come across. I love this so much that this is N1. So this shade is actually good for the rest of my face. It is not brightening enough under my eyes. So I'm actually going to take advantage of all the sales that are happening right now and get this 20% off. I want it in the shade, I believe it's RN1. So Rosy Neutral 1. And it is a little bit lighter than this, but this is such a thin consistency. It is just so high coverage for how thin it is in consistency. I have lines right here, like fine lines, and this doesn't settle. Everything else settles. This does not settle. I love this so much. This is probably one of the best products that came out this year. Natasha Denona is really killing it with her products. I feel like she's just phenomenal with everything that she does. Just like everybody else, I've been really loving the CosRX Advanced Nail 92 All-in-One Cream. This is one of the best products in my skincare collection. I have been using a lot of products that sensitize my skin, and this has been incredible to use with that. I just don't know what I was doing with my life before this came in. I've already used up an entire tub of this. I have two going right now, one in the office. So when in the morning, I can just like put this on. And then the second one is literally by my bedside table. So I love this stuff. We'll keep buying this. Phenomenal. Another skincare item I absolutely cannot live without is this Laneige Cream Skin Serapeptide Toner and Moisturizer. This is like my first layer moisturizer every single day before every single skincare routine, morning or night. And I have two of these bottles going at the same time. And it doesn't look like I've used up a lot, but I've already refilled both of these bottles at least once. And I have a refill as a backup. But not only do I have this refill, a single one as a backup, and by the way, each one of these can fill up an entire bottle. But I also just bought four more on sale because it was like buy one get one free. So I'm like, hell yeah, I'm going to wind up buying them at 50% off. So I have four coming to me right now. I mean, I don't even know if they've been shipped, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be mine no matter what. They're going to have to honor that sale. I'm just looking over, and about half of this is going to be literally skincare, but I can't not show these. I really love the Skin 1004 Madagascar Centella SPF 50 PA4 Plus's sunscreen. I love this so much that this is my second tube that I just opened. And then I just purchased four more tubes on YesStyle. They were having a sale, and I bought two of the double packs because the maximum that you could purchase of any one thing on sale was like two per item. So I got the double packs so I could get four more of these because this is amazing. I love using this sunscreen. It is just so nice on the skin. It's like a moisturizer, and sometimes I don't use a moisturizer during the day. I just use this. I've already used up a tube, and I will just keep using this. This is a phenomenal product. But I also love this CosRX Vitamin E Visualizing Sunscreen Tocopherol SPF 50 plus broad spectrum. I love this. This is also my second tube. And again, on Yes Style, I just bought two. And the only reason I bought two is because, as I said, there was a limit of two per item. So I love this stuff. This is also something that I use in lieu of moisturizer. And I can't get enough of it. Can I count these two sunscreens as like just a single item because they were like sunscreen? Can I? I think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna. So I have an opportunity to talk about a few more items. Lip products have been a favorite of mine this year, and I have to say that e.l.f. really like knocked it out of the park. The first item I want to talk about is their newly released Glow Reviver lip oil. Now this one is in its package because I've been sick, but I finished this entire one. This just launched like what, a month ago? Maybe. So this was in the shade Pink Quartz, and as you can see, I've literally finished. Like there's literally nothing left in it. Like this is a pink shade and there's nothing left. It's a wonderful lip oil. I absolutely enjoyed it. It's really glassy, but it's also moisturizing. I can't wait to dip into this one. The only reason I haven't already is literally because I've been sick and I didn't want to have two products going at the same time that, you know, have a wand that I would then have to put inside. But I love this. So amazing. I highly recommend it. This is one of the best lip oils that I've tried. With lip glosses, what I've been really loving this year is this Maybelline Lifter Gloss, but specifically in the shade Gummy Bear. And then I also have been really liking the shade Peach Ring. So this one is just a wonderful topper. It's also really glassy, pretty. It's like a lightly milky pinky shade. It's absolutely beautiful. I already finished a full one of this and this is the backup. So I'm gonna dip into this probably closer to spring. I really like these shades for spring, and this is definitely more of a summer shade. This is definitely like, looks like peach rings, like the candy. So I really love it. What I also have been really loving is this Black Girl Makeup Make It Pop Sungloss SPF 50. The shade has changed a little bit because I put it over another lip product, but it is technically a clear lip gloss, very shiny, so beautiful. It actually reminds me very much of the effect of the e.l.f. lip oil, but also of the Clarins lip oil, which I also love, but I don't have currently. So because I don't have it currently, I'm not going to talk about it, but I guess I just did. But I love this stuff. It's like SPF 50. Let me put it on right now if I can open it because I don't have it on. It is just so nice and glassy. So this is what it looks like on the lips. It's like it's got high shine, but you know what I just realized? I just said I'm just still sick, and then I apply this. So it looks like this is going to be #1 lip gloss I need to use right now, which is fine because it is an SPF. I've also been loving this new e.l.f. Cream Glide lip liner. This is in the shade Pinky Swear, and it is a beautiful lipstick, essentially. I just put up a video swatching all of them and a reel swatching a reel TikTok and a short swatching all of them. So this is a beautiful shade, beautiful formula, really soft, really creamy, wears pretty well, but it's not long wear by any stretch of the imagination, but really beautiful product. I highly recommend it. I wish they had more shades for deeper skin tones and like a nude family, but hopefully they're working on that. So the next product is also a lip product and I absolutely love it. It is this Peri Para Ink Airy Velvet. This is in the shade 21. I don't know where my other shade is. I love them both, but this is such a beautiful product. It is a lipstick, but almost, it's supposed to feel moussey, but it doesn't. It feels like powder on the lips. It just feels amazing. It is beautiful. I really only recommend the Ink Airy Velvet shades because the other one, it feels more like a moussey lip product. But this one in particular is where I recommend. I got this on Amazon, but I believe you can buy it on ESL as well. I will link everything below. These will be affiliate links. I do appreciate you using them. If you do, it does help my channel very much. When it comes to face makeup, what really changed the way I'm doing my makeup is actually the LA Girl Pro Color foundation mixing pigments. I have them in white and blue, and as someone who is fair and often does not find products that suit her perfectly, I'm not just fair, I have fair neutral undertones. I have a really hard time finding foundations that fit me perfectly. So I find that a lot of times having that neutralizing agent of the blue can be a really great addition, but sometimes some shades are a little bit too deep for me, especially if I'm using like my summer shade foundations. It's really expensive to buy two of every foundation. So I find that if I can go in and use the white pigment, that can actually make a foundation wearable. These are really thin, so it doesn't really affect the formulation. So I wouldn't use them for like mousse-like foundations. I've definitely lost count of how many products I am mentioning, so I'm just going to keep talking. I have just three others I want to talk about, and the first one is this L'Oreal Ever Pure Sulfate-Free Bond Strengthening Concentrate. It's a pre-shampoo treatment, and I love this product. It has literally brought my hair back to life. My hair was very dry, it was very tangly, very brittle. This has changed everything. I've been through at least two other bottles of this already, and I only discovered it sometime in the summer. I highly recommend this. I've recommended this to my sister. I've recommended it to my coworkers, and literally just now, my coworkers and I were talking about how much we love this. It's literally made my hair look as healthy as it looks right now. Any shine you see is because of this product. I have to move back a little bit because the next product is huge. So this product has not been in my collection for very long, but it's already changed my life. I mean, like, look at my hair. And it is the Dyson Airwrap. I have to say, this is a wonderful, wonderful tool. It's got everything that I actually wanted. What I didn't realize is that not only does it have the curling tools, which is what I was really going for, because a regular curler just, I was not able to manage it very well. I'm very bad at actually doing my own hair. But what I've been really loving is this brush. I haven't been able to try every other brush yet, or every other tool or attachment yet, but this brush is exactly the size of what I wanted to get from the Dry Bar, and now it's included. That thing is like $155. And then I get curlers as well. Now, I don't recommend that you purchase this at $600. Right now, there are sales all over where this tool is $499. If you have any Ulta cash at all, that's how I recommend that you purchase it. That you purchase it at Ulta, because I had $405 worth of Ulta cash. Plus, this was on a $100 discount, so it was $499. So I literally paid about $100 after tax out of pocket for this, and it was the best investment I made. I just keep using it. The first use was a little bit difficult because there is some, like a there's a learning curve, okay? There's a learning curve. But I really love the way my hair turns out with this. And I do have to use it frequently, not because the tool is bad, but because my hair is very fine and it doesn't hold a curl at all. But I really have been loving it. And the last product that absolutely changed my life this year is actually something for those of you who suffer from chafing, either around your feet when you're wearing shoes or when you're walking if you're wearing a skirt. I suffer from chafing, and it is this Mega Babe Thigh Rescue Anti-Friction Stick. I love this product. I have like 3 backups, and I've already been through like 2 or 3 of these, and I only discovered this like in June. So I love this. It's literally, it looks like a deodorant. I'm not going to show you too much of it, but like it applies like in a really nice creamy layer. And I like this packaging because it's just so easy to just rub it against whatever it is that you're trying to avoid chafing against. And this is phenomenal. It does get a little bit expensive if you use it all the time. However, Ulta does sales, so I highly recommend that you get a bunch. But they're about like $10 to $12 each. So I would rather pay the money than deal with the chafing. And so that's it. These are the items that I just cannot put down. These are items that I just keep reaching for. They've become such staples in my life that even though I have other products to use, I just keep reaching for these. And I don't hate myself for it. And I mean, I don't hate myself at all, but I'm not going to, make myself feel bad about it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.